I've already spoken about Tucker's Kobolds and Pun Pun the Kobold God, so I don't think it's really any secret that Kobolds are my favourite Dungeons & Dragons monster. And in the same vein, what's more D&D than 3 Kobolds in a trench coat? Now this has been a huge meme or joke in the D&D community for a long time, the idea of 3 Kobolds pulling a BoJack Horseman and hopping on top of one another to pretend to be a human. But is this something that's feasible within Dungeons & Dragons as a game? And if so, how can we run it? And as a DM, how can we craft the perfect encounter to work the 3 Kobolds into? Well, with one quick Google search, you'll find a plethora of homebrew content and discussion based around the 3 Kobolds in a trench coat, and even an extremely catchy song.
He was no man at all, he was 3 kobolds in a trench coat.
And as for the implementation, I feel as though a small, non-consequential encounter would go something a little like this, just to make the world feel that little bit extra alive.
Grub! Stop wobble! You sway like doomed ship thing! Plant your claws! You must be strong! Strong like great Pun Pun!
I see nothing. So heavy. Body ache. Sweet bread! Muffin thing! I run!
It's time for hands now. Arms numb dead. I grab something, let me take.
No, don't grab! We are Man-Thing! Man-Things do not snatch! Man-Things have ballads! Man-Thing have shiny coins and no fear! Yes.
Can I help you, sir? You're shaking quite a bit.
Hello!
Greetings, Breadman. I am quite alright today, and I require your biggest wheat bread square.
As for cinnamon spiral things, say one sweet. I sweet.
Chip, shut up!
Pardon me, kind man-thing. It seems my stomach has developed a mind of its own, as I am quite famished. In any case, here is payment. The pebble is gratis.
Rat floor thing! I kill! I eat! Now!
Grub! No! Don't kill the rat! No! Ah!
But of course, there's a practical way to use 3 Kobolds in a trench coat, as shown by this custom homebrewed stat block by user Tamlin123 on Reddit. Taking a look at this, obviously the stats and such can be manipulated based on your party's level, but they have humorous things such as 3 Kobolds in a trench coat make 3 attacks, clearly 1 for each Kobold. Along with that, upon seeing 3 Kobolds in a trench coat, each player must take a DC 5 investigation check. On a failed check, and I quote, "The target is wholeheartedly convinced that they are perceiving a normal human being, and how dare you insist otherwise. A target may not be able to repeat the ability check," which is probably one of the best checks I've ever seen on a stat block. And as much as I think this encounter is incredibly outlandish as it is amazing, there are actually real implications to use 3 Kobolds in a trench coat, and possibly a few trench-coated Kobolds. This is because while Kobolds are weak on their lonesome, when around allies they actually gain a slight boost through their feat called Pack Tactics. Pack Tactics states that the Kobold is given advantage, roll twice, take the better of the 2, on any attack rolls if they have a companion within 5 feet of them, and that companion is not incapacitated. On its own, it doesn't sound like too much. However, leaning into what I call Pun Pun's law of theoretical optimization, if we have 3 Kobolds in a trench coat and none of them are incapacitated, each one has advantage on attack rolls. That's 3 advantaged up Kobolds. Add another 3 Kobolds in a trench coat, and while it's technically still 1 other monster, if it's not broken apart and you're focusing on the homebrew, that's actually 6 advantaged up Kobolds, but disguised as just 2 enemies. Add on top the idea that one of your friendlies or teammates can just believe they're a real person, that means you're down at least a man against 6 or more advantaged up Kobolds. So really, 3 Kobolds in a trench coat shouldn't be taken lightly, especially when, who knows, anyone around you could be 3 Kobolds in a trench coat.
Hey, are you done? I'm gonna go head to the bakery. Do you want anything?
Ooh, the cinnamon spiral things. Can we ask for some?
Yeah, can you grab me some cinnamon spirally things?
Cinnamon spirally things? You mean cinnamon swirls? Sure. Never heard them be called that before.
So yeah, I hope you guys absolutely enjoyed that video. It was a blast to make. It was something a bit new. I also just want to quickly thank my 3 friends who all played at Kobolds in the video. I've got Pandora, David and Kieran. You guys, the video would not have been anywhere near as good without you guys. Along with that, talking about the video not being anywhere near as good, the sprite for the 3 Kobolds, along with the thumbnail, was made by a friend of mine, a fantastic artist whose link will be in the description below, Sprout Pies. I really want to thank you again. You are an absolute legend. So yeah, that's about all I really have for this video. Like if you liked, subscribe, all the YouTuber stuff, and yeah, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and I'll see you boys in the next video. Cheers.